A single AI system just made 47,000 cold calls in one day and booked 312 qualified meetings. No human dialed a single number. Cold calling as we know it is officially dead, and what's replacing it will shock you. I'm talking about a fundamental shift in how business gets done. The companies that understand this transition will dominate their markets. The ones that don't will watch their competitors eat their lunch. Let's start with the brutal truth about traditional cold calling. The average cold call has a 2% success rate. Sales reps make maybe 50 calls per day on a good day. That means one successful connection per day if they're lucky. But here's what's really killing cold calling. People aren't answering. 78% of calls now go to voicemail, and of those voicemails, less than 5% get returned. You're essentially shouting into the void. Meanwhile, the cost per qualified lead through cold calling has tripled in 5 years. Companies are spending more money to reach fewer people who are increasingly annoyed by the interruption. Enter AI outbound. This isn't just automation. It's a complete reimagining of how prospects are identified, contacted, and converted. Here's how it works. AI systems can analyze millions of data points to identify prospects who are actually ready to buy. They're looking at website behavior, social media activity, job postings, funding announcements, technology stack changes. But here's where it gets really interesting. These systems don't just find prospects, they research each one individually. They're reading annual reports, news articles, LinkedIn posts, company websites. Then they craft personalized messages that sound like they came from a human who spent hours researching the prospect, except it takes 3 seconds, not 3 hours. One company I studied increased their response rates from 2% to 23% by switching to AI personalized outreach. Same prospects, same offer, completely different approach. The scale is what's really game-changing. While a human sales rep might research and contact 50 prospects per day, AI can handle 50,000, and each one gets a personalized approach. But it's not just about email. The most advanced systems are using voice AI to make actual phone calls. They sound human, they handle objections, and they book meetings directly into calendars. This is creating what I call the new sales stack. It's built around AI at every layer. Layer 1 is AI prospecting. Instead of buying lists, AI finds prospects in real time based on buying signals and intent data. It's like having a research team that never sleeps. Layer 2 is AI personalization. Every message, every call script, every follow-up is customized based on the prospect's specific situation, pain points, and communication preferences. Layer 3 is AI orchestration. The system decides the perfect timing, channel, and sequence for each touch point. Email at 9 a.m., LinkedIn message at 2 p.m., phone call at 4 p.m. And Layer 4 is AI optimization. The system continuously learns what works and what doesn't, automatically adjusting strategies based on response rates and conversion data. Here's what this means for small businesses. For the first time ever, a 10-person company can outreach at the same scale as a Fortune 500 company. Traditional sales required huge teams, expensive training, and months of ramp-up time. AI sales systems can be deployed in days and start generating results immediately. I'm seeing roofing companies compete with national chains, local law firms out-prospect big city firms, and mom-and-pop shops steal market share from established players. But here's the catch. This window won't stay open forever. Early adopters are seeing incredible results because their competitors haven't figured this out yet. One HVAC company I work with increased their booked appointments by 31% in the first month after implementing AI outbound. Another recovered over $2 million from missed opportunities. The companies that are winning aren't just adding AI to their existing sales process. They're completely reimagining how they generate and convert leads. If you're running a service business and still relying on traditional outbound, you're playing yesterday's game. The businesses implementing these systems now are building an unfair advantage. At Flows AI, we've seen this transformation firsthand. We help service businesses implement these AI systems, and the results speak for themselves. But the real story is what happens next. Because while everyone's focused on AI replacing cold calling, the bigger shift is happening. AI is replacing the entire traditional sales and marketing funnel with something completely new. The question isn't whether AI will transform sales. It already has. The question is whether your business will be part of that transformation or left behind by it. Hit subscribe if this opened your eyes to what's really happening in sales, and drop a comment about what part of your sales process you think AI could transform first.